So today, organizations handle important docs all the time. Anything from standard operating procedures, HR policy docs, terms and conditions, supply chain agreements, technical scope documents, contracts, the list goes on and on and on. And these important docs go through revision cycles where things actually change. Maybe an external partner updates their supplier agreement, or the information security might update the policy around how they handle security. Revisions are just a part of doing business. And whenever these revisions happen, somebody needs to review them. And for business critical docs, technical and compliance teams also need to review them too. Ultimately, your organization needs to quickly determine what material change happened and the impact of that change on your operations and business. Now, here's what happens today. This revision cycle is pretty time consuming, it's messy, it's full of friction. Let's drill a little deeper into this. A project manager or coordinator will generally use Microsoft Word or Adobe Pro Compare to kind of compare functions. But the problem is they'll hit some challenges. First challenge is information overload. These tools are designed to show all differences. The ones that you're interested in are text only, yet they'll show style changes, font changes, format changes, everything. And a ton of this stuff is just not relevant. So you need to weed through a lot of kind of visual overhead and visual noise. Second issue with this compare approach is that actually Adobe Pro Compare and Word Compare are not designed to show differences side by side. They're actually designed to merge two documents. So you're getting the wrong visualization. What you actually need is to see the original and final and the changes side by side. Instead, you get this merged version. So you're kind of weeding through a lot of kind of strikeouts, ads. It's not the right view. And a third and final challenge is this. When you're ready to change your feedback or kind of share your comments, there's no easy way to share this with teams for their input. So this might be compliance teams, it could be financial teams, etc. And what you see is a whole bunch of emails flying around with attachments. And so when you're under tight deadlines, this gets really messy, it's really pressured, and it often leads to delays. Very inefficient, and it's error prone. So how does VisibleThread address this issue? What it does, it's very simple. It takes two docs, either PDF or Word. You upload the docs, and it creates a side-by-side report. So it's side-by-side, it's not a merge report. But here's the thing, it's in Excel, and that's really critical. This Excel report splits out all text in both documents. It shows all the identical text, and it shows the text where there is differences. This means that project managers can review even complex documents, 100-page plus documents, in minutes. It's just a visually much more easy way to review stuff. And more importantly, it allows her to gather feedback quickly from any impacted teams. These could be financial teams, compliance teams, technical teams, the list goes on. You can do that by adding columns to the Excel, each column reflecting each team's observations. This dramatically lowers the length of the review cycle, both for the initial analyst or analysis activities, as well as the impacted teams. A final bonus on this is that when you've done the process, you now have a tangible report. So for compliant-oriented industries where there's a need for kind of storing an audit trail, that report is really critical. You can just simply upload that to your doc management system, be it SharePoint, Documentum, wherever you store it, and that becomes your audit trail on the change management.